Well, hello, and welcome back to another live stream episode with myself, Rad, on my Minecraft survival world. As you can see, we're currently here over at the Ocean Monument. I thought I'd give you a little update on that. I've done that the last few episodes, giving you a bit of an update on how I've been getting on with drying the temple out below. The temple you can see on top of the water is something that I built, but below that there's the actual Ocean Monument itself, and I'm currently in the process of completely drying that out. So I'll give you a quick update. But as you can see from the items elevator, or we're getting a number of drops, certainly a lot more drops than I was previously, and it's filling up quite nicely. And I'm almost getting round about one item every second, so that whether that would be a prismarine shard or the crystals or raw fish, majority of them are the shards that you get through. So I'm getting around about one a second come through the item sorter. So you're talking what, 3,600 items per hour. So I think that works out to about 56, tell me if I'm wrong, but around about 56 stacks of 64. So yeah, it's working a hell of a lot more efficiently now that I've started to drain it out, so I'm really pleased by that. But we'll go down and have a look. Let's go down here. Actually jump off a bit quicker. Just before we run in, just want to make sure that the live stream is definitely up and running. Let's just double check. It's starting to get dark as well, so better make sure I get to bed. Okay, yep. So everything seems to be up and running with the stream, which is good. Let's just sleep. So when I last left you off on last episode, I think we'd done this sidewall here and this side of the Ocean Monument below, and there's my Guardian farm over on that corner there. I've now done the back side of this, gone over the halfway mark below, and now cleared out all of that as well. So essentially it is just this side left to go. And if you're wondering how I do it, it's basically making 5x5 sand squares. So lining all the sand up in 5x5 blocks, and then using the sponge that you can get from some of the rooms within the actual Ocean Monument below, and using the sponge, which soaks up the water around it, and then you pop them in the furnaces to dry them back out again. So pick them up, collect them, and then carry on, rinse and repeat, and do that. So yeah, I've got a little bit to go, but as you can see, once I dry all of this out, the actual spawn rates should increase even more in the farm itself over there in the glass box. But it's pretty much getting to its maximum efficiency depending on the actual item elevator itself. It can only throw through about one item every second anyway, and it's pretty much doing that at the moment. So I will continue to clear this out, but there is water underneath the monument to do as well. And I'll quickly show you that. I'm not sure I'm going to do anything with this. So hopefully you can see that. But I've got sand going all the way around these parts, but not these. And there's my sand walls there. But there's no guardians. The guardian fish. Oh, there is one spawning down here. It's coming over. Have a look. So that's a first that I've seen for a while. I mean, I know they're spawning over here. Oh yeah, there's quite a few. But I've not actually seen any under here. And I thought they did actually spawn, or they should spawn in and around the ocean monument, so they should be spawning down there, but as you can see they're all just kind of hovering at this level over the other side in the water. So draining that last part out on the other side and maybe leaving the water underneath should be enough to keep this generating the amount of drops that I would like from it. So let's just hop up here. So the whole purpose of the stream tonight is a zombie sorter that I want to show you and do a little bit tonight. But I just need to quickly do something. 1 second, and I'll be back with you. Okay, I'm back. And yeah, right, so let's just make sure I don't have anything in my inventory that I don't need. And let's head back over to my main base. So I hope you've all been behaving since the last time I did a stream. Since the last time I spoke to you, I think it's been a couple of weeks now since I last streamed. And I've had to have a visit to the dentist. Not my favourite experience in the world. I don't know about any of you guys, but I don't fear needles or what a dentist needs to do, although I've never had a root canal, so I wouldn't know what to expect from that or any additional pain you might get from it. But yeah, going to the dentist, not my favourite experience, but I'll put up with it. I think the thing for me is I struggle to lay back and keep my mouth open and swallow with my mouth open, so I have to sort of negotiate a deal with the dentist for me to stick my hand up when I need to swallow and he stops what he's doing, and then he can carry on. So from the sounds of it, it seems that they've changed the minecart sound in the latest update that we got. Along with the Minecraft battle mini games that came out this week. So this is what we managed to complete in the last few live stream episodes, was the minecart station. I'm really pleased with this build. I think it looks really nice. So I've got my train sounds, some lighting along the sides that comes on when it gets dark, and a really nice design on the walls as well. So I'm really pleased with that. It does look good. But zombie sorter is what we are doing tonight, and let's take the mine carts and we'll head on over there and I'll show you what I've done so far. And let's go to the mob farm. Yeah, they've definitely updated that minecart sound. So a continuous rumble. Back to what it was before. I think previously before the update this week it's like a sort of 3-second rumble and then it disappeared and then came back again. So this is the back side of it. I'll show you the front side in a minute, but oh, see, that was grass. I could see through it. I thought there was a zombie coming up the chute there, and I thought I hadn't activated that. Yeah, so down below I have got, let's take an ender pearl down. Down below is a zombie spawner, and I've used it for a long time ago. I dug all this out and I used it for an XP grinder, so they went up and came down here. Oh, there's a couple of guys. He must have something in his hand, yeah. Otherwise he wouldn't have been there. So he's not despawned. And then I've also used this for populating my iron farms and my village auto farms as well, for sort of potatoes, wheat, and I'm going to be doing the same for carrots. So it's had a number of uses and a number of different variants, but I took the floor out of it back to its almost original state, so the water streams were still there, back to its sort of XP grinder state. And I decided to dig all of that out and run the chute right up to the surface, because I'm more likely to want to actually use the zombie sorter up there, and any villagers that I can cure off the back of that, I'll want to use them up there as well. Do I have any ladders? Oh, I do. I've already got some ladders. And yeah, so I decided to build that up there, and I can stand down here or about halfway up and this will still be activated and all of them will flow up. But I did have to put a couple of pistons in here just to try and get them to go up rather than across. So what I did was, that's how it was originally. So I stuck a piston in behind here which pops out and cuts that off, but keeps this water block here, and then I've got a piston coming down in front of a water block there, and when I flick this one it releases that water block and they can carry on up to the top. So that's how we make that work, and I don't think I've got a bed with me. Let's put some ladders up here. Yeah, I thought that was going to happen. Yeah, so I'll show you what I've done with the zombie sorter so far. This is going well. Precious commodity ladders. I'll get them again later. Problem is what's going to be waiting to greet me when I get up here. slime zombie enderman. Okay, let's just get to the bed over here without any creepers. Can deal with the rest, but creepers are a pain in the backside. Okay, so I'll show you the front of the sorter now. Actually, strange thing happened with this villager up here. He just disappeared. So I came along one day and he was gone. And he's surrounded by glass with a half slab on top of his head. And it's just completely disappeared. So it must have just despawned. But I didn't think that was was possible with villagers. I always thought they just stuck around because these guys have always been here, and the two villagers in here have continued to do their thing. But yeah, the guy up on the top of my wheat farm just disappeared, so I had to replace him. But what I don't have currently is another brown coat villager to put into my carrot farm down there. So that's going to be the first thing I'll do once I get this zombie sorter up and running. Oh, right, that slime's far enough away to pay any interest to me. So here we go. Here's the zombie sorter. So what they'll do is they will come up the chute. They'll come along inside here. We've got some water streams. And they will just come up and carry along here. And then every so often I've got a sign above and then a sign below it to the left, and then you pop your source water block here, and then that carries on going. So then you just do that, sign there, water source block, and that keeps the flow going until eventually they come along here and they drop in here. This is triggered at the moment because there was a zombie that fell down, and you'll notice if I fall down, that'll suck the water up. There's a dispenser behind there. So the idea is, if I just pop that back, take it out, that they'll come along, they will trigger a tripwire running across there, which dispenses the water into this space, which will continue up until the sign. So the next zombie that then comes along then drops into this cell, and it just continues to do that. And I'm gonna do about 8 cells in total, but this one is currently complete and finished because I wanted just to give you an idea of what I'm looking to do as for a design as well. So they'll come down here, and then we have the ability to kill or keep the zombie villager. I'm going to cure, if it's a zombie villager, I will cure them in this cubicle, and then drop them down to keep when they're cured. If I wanted to kill it, I'd flick that, and out of this dispenser comes a shot of lava and puts them on fire, and then that also sends a trigger up top to draw the water back into the dispenser, and then any zombies coming along will then fall into that. So they all sort of work independently. You'll notice that it's dispensed now because I'm kind of doing things out of order, but if I flick that again, or if I do the keep button, there's a piston behind there that pulls the block away. Again, that triggers the dispenser up above, and we will have them dropping down, just checking around me, don't want anything blowing this up, into this area. So I've put another block of water in there just to stop the villagers taking any more damage, because they take a little bit of damage when they drop the 4 blocks or so onto this block above from the water stream. So I didn't want them taking any more damage, so I thought I'll pop a water block in there. And I'm thinking of just mixing up the design, some broken brick and cobblestone, gravel, and grass blocks, wooden planks, and I'd have the villagers down here until I decide where I want to put them, or create a trading station, which would more than likely be the next project to do. But I'm thinking I'm probably going to have to enclose this in a little bit better as well, because if they're going to be here, there might be zombies coming along, and I don't want them leaning over the fence and grabbing any of the villagers. So let's do a little bit of this design. So let's just see, remind myself what we need. So this is normal oak. We've got spruce wood, fence and stairs. Lots of buttons. And the design stone blocks of, stone bricks cracked. Let's take some oak wood. Some of these, and that for the moment. Have I got? Yeah, I've got a few of those at the moment as well. Let's just grab some dirt and use that as scaffolding. Okay, let's see where we get with this. So the ultimate goal is, villager trading. That's what I'm looking to do essentially. And this is as far as we're going, so this should give us 8 cells. And oak wood. Went too high. Okay, so then we need a couple of stone bricks. What I'll do is I'll do a few of these, and then we'll try and do another couple of cells of redstone, and I'll show you how that works. And then at the end of the day, if you want to, you can attempt to do it yourself. This sorter I found on YouTube, and I'm trying to remember the guy's name now. Is it Datalus? Could be Datalus, and then there were some numbers after his name. I'm really sorry. I'll find it, and when this gets uploaded to YouTube, I'll put a link to it in the comments. But the reason I chose this is because I wanted the choice. I wanted the cells to be fairly compact together, but also the ability to move them out of the cells in an easy fashion. And I felt this gave me the best method of doing that, so I can either just kill them on the spot and another one drops in, or keep them and drop them down below. And I just realised something. I've still got my step strider boots on. Let's just nip up here for a minute. Let's just put my feather falling ones back on. Keep those good. This is my mob farm, way up in the sky. It's got two modes to it. It's got a mode where the mobs would just drop, as you can see, straight through and down to the ground into a load of hoppers, and that collects their drops and runs them to my sorting system in the temple. Or there is another mode, which is an XP mode. So flick that, and a couple of pistons come in from the sides. And I get to collect drops and get XP as well. So I was quite pleased with that little design that I did. We don't need this. Let's put it in the rubbish. Okay, so might be a bit quicker just to end the pearl down. Have I got a bed up here actually? No bed. I always end up with no bed. And I always wonder why I end up getting blown up so many times. Can I get to the bed from here? Yes, I can. So if I go straight down. Oh, 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 oh. Right into that. Oh dear. Okay. Oh, there's quite a few mobs all over the place. Alright. Let's just keep my back to something here. Okay, can we get back to this bed, or shall we go for the one in the... Let's go for the one in the gardens. Got two skeletons waiting to ambush me there. Oh! There, okay. Now they can burn. Why did I do that? Get off! Gave you some shade, didn't I? You're just blatantly standing out in the... Is it really that... Is it the mob spawner casting a shadow on top of there? I've never seen them up there before. I thought I'd lit that up as well. I'm sure I heard another skeleton around here. Yeah, he's under the trees, look. Right, okay. Is that them all gone? Are we alright? Are we going to get another arrow in the ass? Okay. Let's carry on. Where's my dirt? That's coarse dirt. I don't want to use that up as a scaffolding. I'm using that in my little floor design. Where's my normal dirt? No, that's coarse dirt as well. There. Good old regular dirt. And the good thing about the coarse dirt is that grass doesn't grow on it. Whereas normal dirt, if you have a grass block pretty close by, either a block below or beside it, the grass will grow on it. Doesn't happen with coarse dirt. So let's just extend this little platform to the end, and that'll make it a little easier for us. There, okay, so bump, bump, bump. And then we want to just go up and do that, comes all the way along there, so we'll do that last. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. We shouldn't run out of oak wood because we've got the oak wood automatic tree farm there, which is Mumbo Jumbo's design. I don't have the time or, well, I say I don't have the time or patience to design these things, but they've all been done, and there's always something that will do the job really well, and somebody's designed something that will do the job perfectly. So why not just use that? Or don't. Maybe you want to challenge yourself. See if you can come up with something brand new. I don't have the time. So how do I want to, so I want to stone that off at the end. So let's do, I'll leave it for the moment, but we will bring these last bits over there. Okay, so that's the front facing parts of that in. Let's do some of this. Now where is the next hole? I think it's going to be here actually. Yeah. So I need to go and get some, because just above there I then put a bit of cobblestone wall, some cracks, some mossy, just to give an idea it's been here for a while and the water is having an effect on the stone. Now I've only got 3 cracked and no mossy, but I do have some vine leaves. So let's see what we can do with these. We were looking for mossy, weren't we? Mossy. So there's some mossy. Hi, Amazing Deadpool. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, have you got any jokes? Crack on. I don't mind at all. So we're getting some mossy stone bricks. Where am I? Oh yeah. That's why. Let's stick a few of these in here to get some cracked ones. How does Steve get his exercise? He runs around the block. Yeah, yeah, that is a good Minecraft joke. Nice one. Do you know any others? I don't actually know any Minecraft jokes, so that's a new one to me. So we have got. I didn't actually need the moss stone, so I don't know why I was crafting that up. So we're getting some cracked stone bricks, and we've got normal stone bricks, and we've got some mossy stone bricks, but we don't have a lot of mossy stone bricks. Actually, let's just use up the rest of those vines, and so we're not going to use them for anything else. Get us a few of them. Right. So let's do the top part here. We can get some water streams in. Oh, cobblestone wall. That's what we went down for. Where's my cobblestone wall? Have I not got any of that as well? Really bad on the resources here. Okay. I may need to go and grab some different stone types. Yeah. If I run out of cobblestone. Well, I've certainly not run out. I've got chests upon chests of it, but we'll go back and get some. You're really gonna get me to say this? Okay. Now read without the word dog. Read all. This is a good way to keep an idiot busy for 20 seconds. Yeah, amazing Deadpool, good one. Yeah, he'd put in this dog, is dog, a dog, good dog, way dog, two dog, keep dog, and dog, idiot dog, busy dog, 4 dog, 20 dog, seconds dog. Now read without the word dog, read all. Good stuff. Yeah, you did keep an idiot busy for 20 seconds. Let's go down and get some cobble. And I should have some smooth stone, normal stone somewhere around here. Here we go. That'll keep us busy. Right, let's head on back. And of course it's getting dark again. Let's make sure we sleep. We don't want to have a reoccurrence of what happened a few minutes ago. We've got all our cracked stone, so let's get some of this cobble in here and some of the smooth stone. I hope you're all good this evening, and I'm quite enjoying what I'm doing here with my zombie sorter. Haven't actually done much yet other than build the fascia, the front of it. You know what? No, I have got some cobblestone wall. I was going to say I'd completely forgotten cobblestone wall again, but I do have some this time. So one of these should go above every cell, just to break it up a bit, make it look a little different. And then we could put a bit of that in. Let's just move some of these things out of the way. Mossy and my cracked bricks. Cracked. A couple of mossy maybe. And then we need to get some more of the chiseled stone. Where are we? Let's make some chiseled. We need slabs for that. Seven. Is that enough to keep us going to the end? Let's just do a few more. No doubt we'll use them elsewhere in the design. Right. That. Okay. So it was the EU referendum yesterday for the UK, and the country decided to leave the EU. And everything just went a bit tits up from there, really. Yeah, the pound lost its value, shares plummeted, but it's an expected reaction to that. But it was a bit of a shock to some, I would imagine. But we're going to have to just make the best of it and go with that decision. I'm sure we'll come through it. I certainly didn't expect it to go that way, but it did. But I'm sure you've not come here to listen to me ramble on. I'm not exactly rambling on about it. I'm mentioning the referendum, but let's do some Minecraft. Okay, so let's finish this little bit off at the end. There and there. So now we want just normal old stone blocks, which I've got plenty of here and here. So we'll miss that out and we'll go like so. So these are going to be the holes where the zombies are going to drop down into the cells below. So I'm not too worried about the back design of this because there's going to be a lot of redstone covering this orange behind it. So I'm not too concerned about that. Dispensers, that's what we need. And then we'll need to put some water in as well. Ow. So get rid of that. Get rid of those. Some water and dispensers. Where did I just put that block? And yeah, I'm going to have to craft more of the chiseled stone as well. Dispensers, yeah, we did get them, didn't we? So we want that facing this way. and that's where we're going to have water popping in and out. In a minute, once I've got these all sort of done up the top here, I'll show you the first cell. Have I really not got enough of those either? That's not going well. We need one more there. And we also need to think of a way of, once this is full, and I'm only doing it 8 long because I'm going to sort of actively manage it. I'm not going to be AFK or anything, but if there's quite a few zombies coming up, I may have to have a little catch zombie lava catch in there. Yeah, just to kill them off. Right, so we need another dispenser, some chiseled stone. Where's my ladders gone? So if you've got any questions you want to ask me, then please fire away. Or once this goes up onto YouTube, any pop in the comments, anything you might want to see on my world, and let me know, and I'm sure I can oblige. I am hoping to do some videos or some live streaming of the new battle mini games that have just been released to Minecraft Consoles Edition. So I'm looking forward to that. I tried it out. Well, I tried it out when they released the update with the new game mode in it, and yeah, it didn't work for the PS4 and I think for the PS3 as well. It didn't work, so they had to fix that, which they did. But it was a few days later, but they got around to it, got it done. So I tried it the other day, and luckily enough I won my first match, which was a bit of a shock to me, considering I've never done any PvP play on Minecraft before. So I quite enjoyed that. Well, winning anyway. Everyone loves enjoying winning. After that, not so lucky. Came up against a guy who was particularly good, or better than I was anyway. Right, so that's that done there. Let's go and sleep and avoid any major disasters. So yeah, the free update that they've provided has 3 default maps with it. And it's a sort of a bit like the Hunger Games, and I think the PC mods have had it for years. And 4J Studios, who do the development of the console editions of Minecraft, have released it for free. Well, the first part for free. You got, as I say, 3 default maps. But I believe that there are additional maps you can pay for a couple of quid, or a season pass for some of the now I don't know whether that's a season pass just for the battle game mode or any maps that come out with that, or for some of the other mini games that they'll potentially be releasing in the future. I would have thought that one of those would have been UHC, because that's a very popular game mode on Minecraft PC. So it would be quite good to give that a shot. That's not to say that's not to say I couldn't fire Minecraft up on my PC, because I've got it on PC. That's where I originally started playing Minecraft. But then as soon as I got myself a PS4, thought I would give it a go on the console. I've just put that in the wrong place. And yeah, kind of stuck with it ever since. Although it does have its restrictions to mob caps, and yeah, so that's a bit of an annoyance with the console edition. But it's just a little bit more accessible on the console. You can just pick up a controller, fire it away, and off you go. But I'm aware there's a whole aspect of, mods and the game, different sort of mini game modes that you get on PC that I'm missing out on. So I need to put a bucket of water in each of these, and we need to do our water streams. So I should have enough. Let's go and get some more. Okay. So yeah, I look forward to streaming a bit of that. You can see how terrible I am at that as well. Although, as I said, I did win my first match, so I thought that was quite good. I was quite pleased with myself. So they should all have buckets of water in now. Yep. Okay, so let's just grab another few buckets. Oh, I've got one more bucket, so this may be, although I do have a lot of iron on me, so I could just create another bucket. Or 3. So why am I doing this with buckets? I don't need any more water, do I? Apart from maybe down there, so we can actually dump those off for the moment. What I will gather up is some redstone now. And more buttons and pistons. And I've got some blocks. Okay, so let me show you how this works round the back. So here is where, can I get to it? Yeah, so this button here has some redstone. Can I get to that? Where's my dirt? I may have covered it up now actually. Yeah, I've covered it up here. It's just oh, doing really well. So I'm going to have to copy this because I can't quite remember it myself. So there should be, yeah. So when you hit this button for the keep, it powers the redstone, which powers this block, which triggers the torch, and that powers the piston, which pulls the block back, and which will be a cured zombie villager will drop down. This then runs a signal up this torch tower up to the top. If I can get up here. Come on, get it together. What I don't want to do is fall off the edge. That would be not good. So that runs a signal right up to the top where the water dispenser is. And when you push the button, it pulls the piston back, and at that stage something will have dropped through and triggered a tripwire to fire the water out into the stream, so the next zombie sort of hops up and over and goes down into the next cell. So you push the button to keep, that sends a signal up as well as pulling the piston back and shuts that water off, so it sucks it back into the dispenser. So that frees up that cell again for another zombie to come down and drop down and continue the process. So the next button is up here, and that's the kill one. So what happens is when you push the kill button, that fires the dispenser above. Where is it? No, I'm getting this wrong. Yeah, so that does the piston, and that does the kill, which fires a bit of lava out of this dispenser. You can tell I'm not great at redstone, which is powered by this here. Yeah. Which is that redstone torch there. So what that does is that redstone torch in here, in these two hoppers which are facing each other, there's an item that's locked because of the redstone torch. So when you push the button, it unlocks, turns the redstone torch off, unlocks the hopper, which sends a signal to the comparator, which then triggers the torch off, which then depowers this redstone signal, and that's what then triggers the dropper to fire the lava out. What they've also designed here is this also goes into this block, which is inverted, and when you push the button the signal comes along here again. This fires, it's got a full delay on 2 repeaters into the redstone torch tower again, which goes up into a repeater and into the block beside the dispenser for the water. So when you fire the lava, it sends a slightly delayed signal and turns the sucks the lava back out, and then also triggers the water to go off, freeing up the cell again. God, that was painful. So I need to now remember all that and create another few cells. So this will be fun for you. So I think what I will do is just build up a little bit of blockage here, and then we can dig away anything that we don't need. And I'm doing it over in the wrong cell. So let's sleep. Well, I'm certainly not mumbo jumbo when it comes to describing redstone. So what we do need is we need that piston. I think we need it there. Maybe one further back. Can we get it in there? Yeah. So if we do that, put a block here. That extends it to there. If we can put a block there. Yeah, so that's going to come out there. So we need to run we need to take that out. We need to put that in there. I need to think about how that's going to look behind there actually. Take this out because the button's here, and then run some redstone from the button signal to this block, and then we put a torch on there which powers that. So when we push the button, pulls it back. Right. First bit done. So then we can build this up a bit. And we need to put a dispenser in. Yeah, we need more dispensers. Have I got more string? Yeah, I've got more string. So I've just run out of string. We've got plenty of that, so that's not too much of a concern. Okay, so we've got a few dispensers to keep us going. And that needs to go... I've got it here. It needs to go on that block there, on top of the extended piston. Let's just check that still pulls back. Yep, that's working grand. And we can do that to cover up that redstone, which we'll do there as well. We'll fill that back in at a later point. So we can now come around here and fill this in. So we now need to run a signal from this button to another redstone torch. Which goes there. And I need some light, just some sea lanterns will do, which is what I'm using. Let's just get rid of some of this stuff. These for the moment. Free up some room. So yeah, where were we? Popping a sea lantern on there. Block there. And I've just come away without any hoppers as well. This is the best redstone video on YouTube. Or it will be when it uploads. I've got hoppers somewhere, haven't I? But you've never seen a tutorial like it. So we need This is going good. I'm liking this. This is my style. I'm happy with this. This is how we do redstone rad style. Okay, so let's take that out and we'll put a hopper going into there and a hopper going into there. Let's just stick a button in there. Then we need a block, and I don't want this. I'm not bothered about one piece of cobblestone wall. Let's free up some room so I can throw things around. So I thought I grabbed, yeah, I do have comparators, so put that in there to detect the signal. And then bring these back down. Let's just put a redstone torch on there. Break that out. And I want this to be stone. And that needs to come round here. Nice one. This isn't as complicated, folks, but I think this is why YouTubers don't do this sort of thing on camera. They end up looking like a fool. Okay, so let's dig that out there. So that goes in here. And we need some more redstone. That comes around here. So did you hear that trigger? Good. That's what we want to hear. So we now need to come, let's take that out and we'll go up and then over. No, I've not even done the bit up the top yet. We're getting there, we're working our way up. So that's inverted. And beside that we need a few more blocks and we need some repeaters. Full delay into another block, and then this is where the redstone torch tower is, just to take the signal up. Yep. So we do that, then block, torch, and then a block on top of that. Can I do this? No, it's not going to let me. Right, okay, so that's going to bring the signal up here. So what we want to do with this dispenser is I need to put tripwires in as well, so we need to run that down there, and then we need, yeah, block on top of that. So yeah, we'll get to the tripwire in a second. Down there, we'll do that. And we'll run some redstone down. Where? Out here? That far down? Yeah. So we need to come out here a bit and then take that out. So let's just pillar up with some mud. So we run some redstone like so, and a repeater going in there, no delay, just as it is, and then a little bit of redstone over the back. So we then need the tripwire and hooks. I think we better sleep as well. Nearly there, nearly got another one done. So please tell me I've still got a little bit of string, which is good. Tripwires, I've got 2. Ah, there we go, that'll do us for this. So in here we need another sea lantern, and then we need a block above that, just a normal block, because I'm going to cover it with stone, and this is where the hooks, the tripwire goes. Let's go in here and have a look. Oh, it sticks out a little bit. Oh, and it's on that. Okay, so it's not going to be that. That's lucky I've got this copy. So in that case, it's going to be one of these. And will it work? Yep. So I need to just go up a little bit. So in here, we need this and this. Hook, hook, there. And as you can see, that has triggered our water stream, but I think I left a sign up there, didn't I? That didn't quite look right from below. Let's just go up and check it. Oh no, it's working. Yeah, alright. So imagine this one's full. Why didn't that pass me over? Oh, it's because I wasn't jumping. Zombies always jump. That's why. So imagine falling down here. Yep, great. Zombie goes down. Water gets expelled by the dispenser. So the next zombie that comes along, and I will get this demonstrated for you in a second. Yeah, next zombie comes along is constantly jumping, goes across here and falls down. That fires the water. Good. So that's what we expected. We've got... Now that's now not working the same as that. So I have missed something out. Have I? Oh yeah. Have I? I've missed a whole row of redstone. So let's pull this back. Oh yeah, it's the bottom of the tower, that's what it is. So that goes there, and then we need to put some, need to put a block here and run a dash of redstone from that, and then a redstone torch to carry that signal up. Oops. And where is it? Here. Okay, so I do have torches there. So that should now carry that all the way up there. We've got that on full delay. That looks the same, that looks the same. That looks the same. And I think it's because I'm missing a half slab somewhere. Yeah, here. That's what's locking it. So I need a half slab in there. That's locking that piston. And that's why it's not retracting, because there's redstone on top of that block. So, and we've got one right there. So if we break this and put a half slab in there, bingo. Okay, so just keep that for the moment. So we just want to encase this in a bit here. Like so. And I'm ready for the next one. So that does this, and we get the water doing its business. Yeah, that's fine. We can bring this down here. Not like that. And I've just detached that string as well. Like a true champ. Right, come on. You're going to let me place that? Yep. I want to do that. So they're going to come down here. That's fine, that's fine. And let's just put that there. And can we put... Don't see any reason why we can't put anything there. Have we got some more stone blocks, stone bricks? I've got plenty somewhere here. Or at least I've got plenty of stone which I can... There we go. And we might as well take the bucket of lava with us, because we'll need that in a minute. And we can put that in there. We can stick that down there. We'll get another one to put over here. Great. Okay, so let's just do this. Right, so firing that should do this. Firing this should do that. And we also heard the water stream getting triggered up above. So that is now another working cell. So just to run over that one more time. So there's a button with redstone below it, the block below, and then block beside that, running into this block with a redstone torch, which is powering this piston, pushing in the block to stop the zombies from falling all the way down. That then is continued up this redstone torch tower to the top, back to the water dispenser. And see if I can get you a view of that. Yeah, so that comes all the way up here, and a bit of redstone running up to the repeater into that block which powers the dispenser. So when you push the keep button, pulls the piston back, drops the zombie down, and then runs a signal up here to trigger the water to fire out again. At that point the zombies already passed through and hit the tripwire, which triggers this redstone out the back and creates the water flow over. So I said that a little bit wrong way around of the process of how that works anyway. You've then got the second button, which is the kill button, and that goes into this next redstone torch here, which is currently locking an item within these two hoppers facing into each other. You release the item, produces a signal which goes into this block and out the back into this redstone torch, which turns off this redstone and fires the lava dispenser to pop out some lava. And then, because it's a button, it then turns that signal off again, and then that draws the lava back in. That then comes also out to this block into another redstone torch which powers two repeaters on full tick, full delay, 4 ticks, and back into the same redstone torch tower and goes back up again. So it then creates the triggering of the water on and off, from the dispenser above. So that's it. So I've got another 6 of those to do, and I'm not going to be doing them in this stream tonight because that's painful for you to watch. But hopefully you get an idea of what I'm trying to create, or copy I should say, somebody else's design, but my design on the exterior. And yeah, let's just finish off the look of this. So let's get where's my fence posts? Have I run out of fence posts? Probably I have, because I run out of everything else. So let's get some of these going. There we go. Got some fence posts. Spruce wood fence posts. So we're going to run those there, and then we will just top up. We don't need that one there. So we'll put another stair there. And a little torch on the front. Just to light up the walkway. So the walkway, I'm just going to carry on with this design, sort of stairs, so broken up stone bricks, mossy stone bricks. So I'm going to just carry that along. And I did say at the beginning of the stream I was thinking of encasing this, but I've got a feeling that when it's all done, it's going to look quite cool, and I don't know if I want to cover that up. I'll cover up the back, so as you can see I've got a frame of how far I'm going to go with a big box, so I'm just going to cover up the redstone. But out the front I think I'm going to just keep it nice and on view, do the bottom part, do a sort of messy sort of path. I might put glass along here just to stop zombies getting any villagers that I keep, and maybe some glass here as well. So we'll see how that goes. But there you go, there's a very long and painful experience of doing one cell of a zombie sorter. I suppose a good thing to do before ending the stream is to show you it in action. Just check there's nothing out here. Wouldn't it? That would be a good thing to do. Let's just make sure I've got the water off on these. Yeah, so that's off there. And off there. Okay, so put that down there and there, and we'll just knock that out. And put a couple of blocks. No, don't want to do that. Just to stop them from coming any further. Hey, Purple Army 777, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're good this evening. I'm currently, or you just missed, I don't know whether you did witness it or not, the most painful redstone experience live streamed ever of me trying to create a zombie sorter cell, and I'm just about to give it a test, but it was just all this out the back, and yeah, he probably would have lost the will to live, to be honest. But the keep button's working and the kill button's working. Just make sure I've not fucked up any redstone in this one. Yep, they're all good, so let's go and give it a test. Let's jump down here. I'll say jump. Let's just take the ladder down. And while we're on our way, let's grab these bad boys back. Okay, so let's make sure we have these going in the right direction. So that's going towards my XP kill hole. Let's stop that. Release that water, so this should carry on up. Yep, and let's turn the lights off in here. We should get some zombies. There's a little one. You should drop down. Why didn't you drop down? Oh, there's a slime down there. I was going to put a bit of lava down there and I forgot. I dug a hole out just below here just to stop these little ones from causing any problems. I wonder whether the big one's going to carry him up. Little. Why did you have to get in the way? There you go. That's what I was hoping was going to happen. Unless they just jumped at the wrong time. So I need to put lava in there to kill you. So he's going to go up. Have I got any lava? No, I don't. Okay. Come back to you. So we've got a few going up now. And Okay, still coming up. Have we got any more coming? I only really need 2 because I've only got the 2 cells. Just climb past these guys. He must be nearly coming along. The other one's just gone up. Oh, blocks above, blocks above. Oh. I forgot to cover it over, didn't I? So as soon as they come out of there... Alright, stop, stop, stop. There we go, okay. So he's there. Oh, we got another one, okay. So how does that... How did he get down there? If the water hadn't been triggered. Let's just have a quick look in this cell here. Yes, the water's still there. Alright, fair enough. We've got 2. Good enough. So, none of them are villagers. Nope. Okay. So that should... Yeah. Let's turn the... Yeah, it's working good. Okay, so that frees up the cell for the next lot. Okay, so that works. All I've got to do now is just painfully build the rest of this. But I think once it's done, my iron golem farm's doing its thing over there. This is going to look quite good. I'm going to have a community of villagers here, and then I'm going to have to decide where I want to put my trading cells as well. Somewhere around here, I suppose. But anyway, we're going to call that a night on this live stream. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got some painful redstone ideas, and I said that once this goes up to YouTube, I will put... Let's just sleep before I die. I will put the link to the guy's video who created this sorter. So I found that it was the one I needed, and it was quite good. So I will do that. If you did like the stream or the video, please leave a like, and if you want to see more, please subscribe. So I'll catch you in the next one. See you later.